Alright, Thricearoni here. Welcome to the channel. Alright, I want to share this. This is a new addition to the collection. This is actually a gift from the wife, so an early Christmas present to add to the collection. Probably from the size of it you have an idea, but you don't know exactly what it is. It's gonna go with the collection in the back. First we have the Christian Okoye signed full-size authentic. And right here, Travis Kelce full-size authentic with the Clyde Edwards Elaire full-size authentic. And there's one I didn't share with everyone yet, but I won this in a Raz. It's a full-size replica amp Tyreek Hill signed Chiefs helmet. And I put the visor in the front, and I have it all dolled up with the bumpers. Upgraded the chin strap. This looks pretty sick in the collection. Pretty awesome. Then of course right over here we have the Barry Sanders signed, and that's a replica helmet. But what are we adding here? So I already have a Patrick Mahomes Speed Pro, and it's a signed helmet. What else would I want in here? So we'll reveal that. I think you have an idea because it's gonna go with this rookie card here. We're gonna reveal that, but before we do, I'm gonna talk a little bit about some of the modifications I've done to the case, because some of y'all asked some questions about how I did certain things. What did I do? What did I use? I'm gonna talk about that here in a second. Okay, first off, had some one-touch sleeves. Now, I did take off the original sleeves from these one-touches because they were kind of messed up, blurry, so I used new ones, put them in each one touch. Got some of these magnets off of Amazon. I'll put a link in the description below, but they had some double-sided tape I attached to the one touch plastic. Then I attached the mag to the double-sided tape. Then I had that attached to the window. Carefully did that because I didn't want to break the glass, so I lined it up. It was actually perfectly lined up with the size of the one touch, so I can line this up 3 by 4 and had that set up. I moved back the other case, and then I lined 3 by 3 one touches that seemed to fit perfectly on the AstroTurf. So there we have it. Also, with the lighting, I had a problem with the cables showing on the bottom. To cover that up, I went to Amazon to purchase frosted glass. That will be the first and last time I install that nonsense. Goodness. Alright, so let me know what you think about that setup. Is that something that looks cool? I just want to get your feedback. I think it's pretty unique, and I like that I can kind of switch out some of the cards. It's just a different way to display my cards and my helmets and my other memorabilia. Okay, so we have that open section right here for this puppy. Stay tuned after. I'll be opening some mail from Smith Island, Mike Smith, pretty cool guy. I mean, come on, this dude sent me that helmet. So I'm gonna put his information in the description below. Give him a follow, give him a sub. We'll also be opening some mail from Big Grizzly Cards. Super cool dude on Instagram. I'll leave his information in the description below. And it's something funny because there's kind of an inside joke, but I'll explain it later. And last but not least, ElectricCards. Super cool guy on Instagram, streams a lot as well. Posts some cool cards, pulls some fire, has some breaks. I'll leave his information in the description below. But again, stay tuned after this reveal. We'll open that mail. Let's go ahead and reveal this box. Oh my goodness. You're wondering, you already have a Mahomes helmet. So what is the difference? Okay, so this new addition is a Riddell Speed Flex helmet. And of course it's signed by none other than Patrick Mahomes. In addition, it has the inscription, and the inscription of course says Super Bowl LIV MVP. This is one of the helmet types I've been wanting to get. Now, Patrick Mahomes wears a Vices helmet. That's going to be pretty hard to try to get an autograph for. I'm not sure he signs those helmets. So Vices helmets, they're worn by Russell Wilson, Derek Carr, Patrick Mahomes, wears a Visus, but the closest thing and one of the most popular helmets worn by NFL players is the Flex helmet. So you can tell the difference here in the front. It has this here. You can tell the difference from some folks that wear the Speed Pros, or if they wear Shut Vengeance. So that's the difference between the helmets. I'm a big fan of the Flex helmet. Again, when you're watching football games, start noticing the different helmet types that they wear. Again, you can really tell it's a Flex, Speed Flex, by the way that that front part looks. What I did was I added the Oakley visor. I also added the Patrick Mahomes logo, and something unique that I added to this helmet is this Sports Star Victory T-Rex Hurricane chin strap. So that's a long title for this type of chin strap. But the difference is, when I bought this, I actually bought this unbranded. I'll have a picture posted here as well, but that's the chin strap that Patrick Mahomes wears. So there's a lot of players, NFL players, that do wear this type of chin strap, not just the Shut or Riddell chin strap, but this is a Sports Star unbranded version of that. I thought that was a pretty cool configuration. Here's a side view of the helmet, right? Here's the other side. And cool with the inscription. On the back, I added the Patrick Mahomes logo with the green communication dot on. What that normally means is that the helmet has communication set up within the helmet. Also added the 3D American flag bumpers, the Chiefs bumper here, and also the NFL bumper. I don't know about the front. I have one coming in for the front that might say Chiefs. I don't know, I might just leave that blank. So that difference between this helmet and the Speed Pro. In 2017, I believe he wore the Speed Pro, and then he switched over to the Visus. The Speed Pro, you can see the little differences between the helmet from the side, here from the front. Anyways, a padding, here's the underside right there. So I think the rating for safety on the Flex is a lot higher, I believe, than the Speed Pro. But yeah, these are going into the collection. Thank you to my wife for this early Christmas present. This looks pretty darn sick, right? Come on, what do you think? Should I wear this for just a second? Nah. Just kidding. Let's go ahead and put these in the case and open up the mail from some cool dudes. Okay, we have the helmets all lined up in the case. There they are in its glory. Christian Okoye. Put that Patrick Mahomes back. There's Barry Sanders. There's the Andy Reid football. That black Tyreek Hill sickness. Travis Kelce. Check out that Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Shout out to Snodzilla Breaks. And we got this Patrick Mahomes flex. Shout out to Brett Arth. He's from Lee Summit, Missouri. He's in the Kansas City area. Big hookup. He's in a group. It's Best of KC. They do razzes. They sell a lot of Kansas City local stuff. So found him through that. Big shout out to him. Thank you so much. Awesome to deal with. Awesome to work with. Very trustworthy. Just an all-around awesome guy. But yeah, that's going with this collection. So let's go and open up some packages here. Okay, so first off, from Mike Smith, aka Smith Island, on Instagram, on YouTube. Do me a favor, go give him a follow, give him a sub. Specifically, let him know Thricearoni sent you. He sent me a package. I don't know what's in it, haven't opened it. It's Chiefs, so I love Chiefs, of course. So I'm not sure any in order he's sent, but he sent me some Chiefs cards. So let's go ahead and open these suckers up. Thank you, Mike. I always appreciate this. All right, so looks like we have Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger landlord. We have Damian Williams, Hitchens, Patrick Mahomes, Eric Berry, Travis Kelce, Steven Nelson, Houston. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I love Chiefs autographs. Add that to my collection. Colin Sanders, Mr. Backflip. I know he's hurt. Thank you so much. That is super cool. Check that out. I think in the back somewhere I have a cracked ice version of this too. But check this out. Love Chiefs autographs. Just love them. Love them so much. Harvey Williams, Steve DeBerg, Albert Lewis, Jack Del Rio, Mike Elkins. And let's see here. Nick Lowry. We have Darwin Thompson, Johnny Dixon, Darwin Thompson, Mecole Hardman. We have Huddle Up Kansas City Chiefs. And then we have Trent Green. And we have Mr. Patrick Mahomes. Nick Lowry. Len Dawson. That looks kind of cool. Legend of the Fall. I don't have that for sure. Is it Podolak? Not familiar with one of the older Chiefs. What year is this? I can't really tell. What, 69, 70, or 72 maybe? 72. Gary Barbaro, AFC Pro Bowl. That's cool. Nick Lowry. I'm liking these older cards. Nick Lowry, AFC All-Pro Tops. We have Nick Lowry again. Joe Delaney. I have heard a good story about him. Of course, that passing not good. Alex Smith. Then we have Team Leaders 1981. Joe Delaney, Eric Harris, JT Smith, Ken Creamer. And then we have Joe Montana. And we have Joe Montana again. Joe Montana, that one looks cool. ABC's Monday Night Football. Albert Lewis. Then we have Tyreek Hill. And oh, look at that silver. Patrick Mahomes in a Texas Tech. That is pretty sick that he would send this all to me. Thank you so much, Mike. Again, go give him a follow. Go give him a sub. That's going into the collection, of course. It's going to be fun sorting through these and looking through them over and over and over. Not sure if you guys are the same way. Sometimes I'll rip packs or get packages, trades, and I just keep on looking over and over at some of the cards. I don't know why. I'm just that type, just to constantly look over and over at them. And then we have big Grizzly Cards. So this guy, we did a trade a long time ago when I first started YouTube, and he didn't have my address, and he asked for my address again. I told him that I'm homeless, and I didn't have an address because I knew he was going to try to send me something. And here's the funny thing. I said, why don't you just send me soap or something like that, or shampoo? And this dude sends me Dove White. Now, I'm not sponsored by them, but would be cool. Go check out Dove White soap at your nearest grocery store beauty bar with deep moisturizing cream. Go check them out at your local store. This is an awesome product. Maybe you can sponsor me, Dove. Maybe not. Just kidding. All right. At least this package, like this is the best smelling package I've received so far. Best smelling. It smells nice. So we got 2 bricks here. I'm not sure where to start, but we're just gonna open this up here. How do I? What did you send me? I know he sent me these cards, but I don't know why he would send me these cards. I just know I'm liking it so far. We have Mr. Patrick Mahomes, Donruss. That's 20, right? 19. Honor Roll, Prestige 20. That one's sick looking. Then we have Jamal Charles. Wait a minute. Did he start off with number 29? I can't remember. I know he's 25 towards the end. I can't remember that. Was his rookie year? Is this his rookie card? It looks like it because it only shows Longhorn, Texas Longhorns. So he started off 29 apparently. I don't know why I didn't remember that. Justin Houston. That's sick. Rookie card at that. What is that? Is that absolute? Justin Houston, 2011. Pretty darn sick. We got Travis Kelce Topps Chrome. Travis Kelce Diamonds. This is certified 19. Certified 19? Yeah, certified 19. Another Travis Kelce press proof. We have a Travis Kelce, check this out, Prestige 2020. Oh my goodness, what is this? I have not opened Phoenix yet, but this card is sick too. Check that out. Hot Routes, Travis Kelce. And then we have Travis Kelce, my dude. And it's not even done yet. What are you doing? We have EB29 rookie card. I don't think I have an Eric Berry rookie card. I have to double check. We got another Eric Berry rookie card. So if I don't have this, if that's my first one, this is my second one. From Topps. And we have Eric Berry again, rookie. It is a rookie card. And another rookie card of EB29. Bro. Thank you so much. One more stack here. It's not even done yet. What are you doing with the sickness here? Alright. Let's see. There's one with some filler cards. I'll wait on that one. Apparently. We have Clyde Edwards-Helaire with Mr. 2 touchdowns against the Raiders. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Is this like a press proof or red version? Red parallel? That's sick. Score. Take this one as well. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Rated rookie. Dude. Okay, so there's a purpose to this. So if I open it this way. So if I just hold it this way, no slow roll, and I just reveal, and it's a bam. No way. Right? How thick is this card? Sick. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, rookie memorabilia. Oh my goodness. This is from Phoenix as well. Short print, 23 out of 35. Broseph. Thank you so much. That is just crazy. I can't believe you did that. Big Grizzly Cards on Instagram. Please go check him out. And if you do, leave a comment and let him know. Tag me, at me, bro. And let him know that I sent you. And last but definitely not least, ElectricCards on Instagram sent me stacks after stacks after stacks and stacks. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see what he sent me. First one says, AKA Wilson, of course, inside joke. I post on Instagram, and when I do post on Instagram, I take pictures of cards and I do it outside while my neighbors awkwardly watch me sometimes, and maybe sometimes I forget to mow the lawn, and they're probably wondering, why am I not mowing the lawn and why am I taking pictures of cards? Anyways, he was wondering how I took those pictures, and they're outside. We had this inside joke with home improvement, and I think I asked all you guys before that watched if you're a big home improvement fan. If you didn't see that question before, let me know if you were. If you ever watched that with is it JTT? Jonathan Taylor Thomas, right? ElectricCards, go check him out on Instagram. Collect Electric. Dude, he just sent me stacks of kid reporters. Heck yes. Hope you guys win, which we did against those dumb Raiders. Goodness, that was a tough game. And I won't deny it, Raiders are a tough team. They're competitive. They're pretty competitive. Either that or we just poop the bed when it comes to them this year. I don't know. But we almost lost. What's crazy is Dan Sorensen, who doesn't play well during the game, but at the end is a killer. I think against Denver he got that pick six, and then against the Raiders he got that pick against Derek Carr to solidify the win. Again, another Kid Reporter stack. I'm gonna scan those. More Kid Reporter. Another Kid Reporter. Your neighbor across the miles. Neighborino, and that's what and if you notice, if you're following me on Instagram, he has his compliments on my cards. Good job, Neighborino. That's awesome. So these were actually numbered. These were numbered. And then it says, congrats on 5,000. Yeah, I have 5,000. I didn't notice they were numbered, but 5,000 followers on Instagram. That's just a crazy number. Again, I'm going to enter those in. And then we have this one right here. Let's go ahead and open these up. These are Chiefs cards, of course. We have Chris Stone Cold Jones. We have Mr. Patrick Mahomes, Joe Montana, McCole Hardman, Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill, another Donruss of Damian Williams, the Shark, Frank Clark. We have green Tyreek Hill. We have a Damian Williams, Red Zone Absolute. And check out this Dominator Sickness, Travis Kelce. That is awesome. That's it. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys. So, Smith Island, big Grizzly cards. And of course, ElectricCards. Go check them out. Information in the description below. Thank you for staying, watching. Thank you for checking out my collection of cards, my collection of helmets, footballs, jerseys, signatures. I'm pretty stoked. Shout out, big shout out to the wife for the early Christmas present on the flex. Make sure when you're watching the football games this Sunday, check out the helmets. Take a look and see what helmets they're wearing. Again, there's the flexes. You have the Shut Vengeance. You have the Speed Pros. You have, I think, the Zenith. Watching Frank Gore, he's wearing a Zenith helmet. There's different kind of helmets to watch, so there's different aspects just looking at the different memorabilia they're watching. But anyways, that's all I got. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you all